Hello and welcome everyone. So, I said I were going to play Fallout today and also use channel points, but I realized that it's gonna take some time to set that up well. Because I'm gonna have to, well, decide how much everything costs, then decide over how long it would take to earn the different points and so on. So I'm probably gonna start channel points on Monday, and the next 2 days next 2 or 3 days I'm going to essentially relax a bit.
Which one?
Alright, let's see, probably this one to begin with, and then we need to change to this one quickly afterwards. Right, we have 3. Dodge chance, I mean, that is really good.
Power beyond time. Live through me again.
Right, 13% chance that I dodge. Hello noob and welcome. But yeah, I decided that I needed a bit of time to relax after we finished the DLC.
How's it going?
Alright, so we actually need... I think we're gonna go for extreme measures and jury summon.
That ought to liven things up.
It's not a good evening. My right elbow, left knee and hands are in pain. Evening. Why are you in pain? What has happened for you? Let's see. I mean, a future through hell sounds more relaxing than intruding on Radar and Mikola's bedroom. Yeah, that sounds like a pain in the ass. That was a too easy joke.
Not everybody on Olympus is a total disappointment, Zagreus. Why, someday maybe you could meet Callisto. She goes hunting with me all the time. Bet you don't see many woodland nymphs down there.
Actually, you'd be surprised. Alright, Death Strike deal more damage. That is actually gonna be really useful in this. He's in pain because of post-acolyte trauma. Fell off a four-wheeler and got scrapped because it flipped. I don't know what happened, but it lost traction and slipped because of some rocks and water or something. Yeah, if a track is wet, you need to be really careful. So yeah, that's something even I can tell. Well, at 16-year-old, I got a license for not a motorbike. It's because there are 2 kinds of motorbikes. One that can't go beyond 40 kilometers per hour, and then one that's as fast as a vehicle, or as fast as a car. The slow ones, you can drive at age of 16 where I live. Though you do, if you aren't 18, then you do need a license for it. And I did get a license for it.
Why, thank you.
Death Strike is even stronger.
Power.
And yeah, with those we learned exactly how low traction is in which cases. that's a better answer than me somehow flipping a 4-wheeler. Yeah. Post-Acolyte trauma. Well, wait, did you watch Acolyte? In which case, are you alright? Do you need help? Do you need a psychiatrist? Let's see. I'm getting script and stuff, just I got a bunch right now, so it hurts. Yeah, and then you need to make sure to clean it, otherwise you risk an infection. And if it first gets infected, then it's just even worse to get rid of. It's like death by 1,000 paper cuts, because only 3 of them are deep. Yeah. I was the 13, I think. The shower after was good at least. Wasn't worse than reading Metamorphosis.
More trouble.
Sure.
These fists are going to do the talking soon.
Really? The fists can talk? How good are they at debating?
I'll just take that.
Alright, so my PlayStation is being garbage right now. Damn. Essentially, if you don't know what I mean by my PlayStation being garbage, my PS5 sometimes just loses connection to the net for no reason. Insert a man walking on his Sahara, Fallout 4, where... Oh, I've already updated everyone about Fallout 4. I said that I need a few days where I essentially relax a little after we beat Radahn. So Fallout 4 is going to be on Monday, because I also need to essentially balance the different challenge points and then figure out what I'm going to do so the different things you can spend them on cost. So I need to figure those things out, and I did not have any time to do that today. I got home at about 9 in the evening.
Get out of here.
Hey, Zach, got to tell you, I cannot believe that little Artemis is hanging out with you. She doesn't hang with anybody, man. But I digress. Take this.
Nice! Damage resistant? I mean, that is good. Oh, special. That is actually really good. Alright, let's see. But yeah, today I'm going to stream this. Tomorrow, if I do stream, then I think I'm going to stream a game named Guardians 8. It's essentially my favorite game of all time. I'm not saying it's the best game of all time, it's definitely not. It's an old PlayStation 1 game. With heavily outdated graphics. It's just my favorite game. Let's see. Make sure to patch this noob just in case. Insert, yeah, patch my knee, my elbow got the least of it. The debate with the fist, of course. Come from Thor, as always. Thor my go. Fallout 4 is the same place as No Game No Life Season 2. Inside the box of Schrodinger's cat. Fallout 4 does exist, and it's actually a decent game. It could be a lot better, but it's a decent game. Alright. Well, that was easy. In we go.
You have it.
But yeah, about Daniel's comment, there is a small chance we might get a season 2. Maybe?
It was the last they saw of me as well. You were dissimilar from them, and I feel safe communicating thus with you.
Alright, so that one would be 35% extra damage. Or chance of... We're going to 35% extra damage.
Chaotic strength.
We're gonna try to go for an attack here.
Uh-oh.
Hey! No throwing bombs around! Who do you think you are? An American?
That's what you get.
My daughter to a base-born
Let's see.
farmer.
Wait, guess this way of showing in front of
I
Hades
wasn't
and
very kind to her, I think.
I
Certainly not once her
think
father
so.
passed. It was her mortal blood that made her weak. Born to mortals, taken by mortals, I suspect. So now they pay.
I wonder how she's going to feel once she learns the truth. Well, she's going to want to kill Zeus, that is. Alright, let's see. And we got the exact one I wanted. Nice! Now we just need decay. Let's see. By the way, so I've been thinking when it comes to Fallout 4, then I'm not gonna do so. I have to kill all enemies with putting bombs in their inventory. I will, however, do that. People can choose a method of killing off enemies. I mean, one of the things I think would be fun when it comes to channel points, it could be to let people choose what method I have to use to kill an enemy. And then people can choose, yeah, alright, you have to place a bomb in that enemy's pocket. Alright, I have to do that. Well, I guess we can take a look at him to see how things would have gone if I tried to go with a rap career. Is he at least doing decent? Let's see. But yeah, I think Chaos doesn't want to show himself in front of the other gods.
Something I need.
Oh, restore, that would be good.
That's better.
Why you?
I'm surprised I didn't lose health.
Nice.
I thought I was going to lose a lot of health here. A Polish twin. Ah, interesting. Let's see. No Game No Life is like Bloodborne 2. Funny thing, supposedly Sony is the reason we don't get a Bloodborne 2. Because they just had to ask From Software to make it, and then From Software would say yes to it.
That's what you get.
But they haven't asked them. And I have no idea why. It's as if they are allergic to money. It would be the easiest money maker ever. Wait. So you don't want a Bloodborne?
Here's the fee.
Alright, you take. Oh! I need to choose this one because we haven't chosen it yet. Fine.
Let's go, Malphon.
So I don't think he thinks he's Mike Tyson anymore, since now we're going to do kicking too. Yes, why do you not like Bloodborne? It's a great game. What do you not like about Bloodborne?
Olympus.
Alright. Ooh! 16 more in damage! Or 16% more damage. Ha! I cannot afford anything. Being a slow encyclopedia, pine kicks took no style. Damn. The amount of typos I made because my hands are in pain. Well, make sure to relax. A lot. Yay!
Hellfish.
Second pull for once. The whole vibe of the DLC itself annoys me like hell. So you hate Bloodborne because you don't like the DLC?
Heads up to Tiffany. I think I found a murderer for you.
Hey! Why not a murderer? I think she's moving faster than usual.
Lights out.
Read the message below. No style. The amount of typos, exactly Daniel. I wouldn't mind a Bloodborne 2 just to see the Thai suffer, but I really want No Game No Life Season 2. The overall vibe of the DLC itself annoys me like hell. Of the Bloodborne. Read the messages below. Wait. I'm confused now. But alright. Bro, you killed her sister. I did. Well, sure. Well, it's fine. Alright, we're almost dead. I am not dying here! I am dead! I found Thai cheese. Wait, what? I found Thai cheese! Oh, cheese from Taiwan? Or Thailand?
Let's hear it, Father.
Zagreus has proved unable to contain you.
Well, that was kind of to be expected.
Which to choose?
And now we have that. All cheese is precious. And nope, I only killed his sister many times. Yeah, I don't even have a number for how many times I've killed her sister.
Thank you.
But she attacked me, so it was in self-defense. By that, I'm not a murderer. I think.
I made it to Asphodel.
Being American is a true way to beat this game. But the gun is only useful if you get the right upgrades. Yeah, the moment you say, being American is a true way to beat the game. But the gun isn't that good.
More coming then.
However, punching is good.
You're also amplified one of my boons.
Oh, Drunken Flourish. Oh right, I forgot I had that. Alright, so I can go for that or for I'm going for this.
Onward.
Let's see. Since gun was like the best run, I doubt it. Ty is not American and has beaten it before. Actually, the best run we've had was first with the bow, then we had it with then it was with the gun, and then I think it's with the gloves. Let's see. By the way, Ty, do you only buy PC games on Steam? Yeah. I think there only are PC games on Steam, because Steam is only on PC. I think I'm misunderstanding your question. Maybe you mean if I buy all PC games on Steam? Yeah, that's probably. Yeah, that's. Oh, right. I do.
Guess I got a break.
Yeah, I mostly just buy them on Steam.
Make yourself at home.
Thank you. Time to put my feet up on my bed.
These parts. Has it been magma flooded like this all the time?
Yeah.
The searing heat? I am dead, Your Royal Majesty. Searing's just a cooking technique to me. Don't need to sleep either. I can just keep cooking up a storm. It's not so bad.
It sounds bad. Right, I'm gonna go with this one and hope that. Yes.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, it sure is. The things I wanted upgraded was upgraded. Well, mostly.
Until next time.
Come again.
Americans are so strong. Americans profit from the play style. Wait, what? Not being able to sleep when you're tired. Ugh. Yeah, but I guess she doesn't get tired. And there we go. Now, oh, well, I can upgrade this.
Stronger still.
Money!
Whatever, let's try it.
Damn, we almost got 100!
Why do I pay these wretches?
Good enough.
Wait, you pay them? And why in the world did I also get an ambrosia bottle? I'm gonna go for this. Anything is better than Ares in this game.
You two again.
And yeah, you are right, there are other platforms. By the way, see, that is the easiest way to kill that one. Get his shield away, and then have Medusa freeze it. Well, petrify it. Noob, what did you mean by what you wrote earlier? I'm kinda confused. What does he pay the riches? Well, there are money down there.
Something's off.
Oh, nice.
I got the message that you need assistance, Zagreus. You wretches are coming with me.
Well, the wrenches were helping me by not standing in the place he was going to have everything blow up in. Well, alright. Well, it had no chance, and neither do I. Let's see. In this game, which character would you smash the most? Aphrodite. That's an easy one. Who are we gonna go for? Artemis? Or are we gonna go for Megara? Oh yeah, the goddess of beauty and lust. Let's go for her. What about you? Who would you choose? Oh, and Noob, what did you mean by what you wrote? I'm confused.
You took down more than I did. You seemed a little winded there, no? Not even close to the surface yet, either.
Yeah.
Thanks for the vote of confidence there, Than.
You're very welcome. Now I'd better get back before Lord Hades catches on to this.
Yeah. Alright, let's see. We need health. I'm close to death. Thank you. This is a bad idea. Oh, we're doing it anyway. That's for personality.
In the name of Hades.
I don't have any idea about this game. Alright, well, you'll get to learn about the different characters. Yeah, right, so we can't earn any money for a while. For 4 encounters, actually. Well, that's gonna be simple. Let's go for this one. Please, I'm gonna shower again. Keep my wounds clean. Let me take a nap. Alright. Well, I hope you get better soon. Alright, Alright, so I need to go for this one.
Should come in useful.
Yeah, we got exactly what we wanted. You see, decay is like poison, but making the enemy slow too.
You touch me and I shall have your head.
God damn it.
Got you.
Well, that was easy. Alright, now if you would stop doing that to the stage, I'd be happy.
Back.
So Lorne, are you soon done? Imagine if there were multiple names that Zagreus could randomly choose for the Hydra. And when he chooses a random name, then it's that sticks for the rest of your playthrough. Instead of it just being a very specific one. But I feel like that would be a pain in the ass when it comes to having the voice actors say his lines. Poison and decay! I forgot I had poison! Well, sounds like 20-year-old veteran with a case of PTSD. If we will get better. Yeah. Well, considering what happened to him, it's understandable that it's like that. I mean, it wasn't exactly good what happened. Yeah, let's go with that.
Can wash away my boons.
Wait, what? Oh, so even this way you can't get any money. Damn.
Bye, Asphodel. Cheers.
Let's see. Zagreus, god of blood and son of Hades, runs out of hell and meet his mom, Persephone, daughter of Demeter and goddess herself. But Hades has to keep up the reputation that nobody escapes from hell. There's also a little bit more. Anyone born in hell are tied to hell. So if they try to leave hell, they essentially end up dead. So, being a somewhat decent father, well, Hades doesn't want his son to leave hell. Alright, Hades isn't exactly a great dad. Oh. Nice! Money! Yeah, alright, so this... I'm gonna need that.
Interloper.
Wait, what? Well, I got 85, so that's something.
The supervisor here.
There.
Let's see. Yeah, see you later, noob. And get well. Well, he don't really know.
Excellent.
Well, I was at character limit. Well, good point. Not gonna lie, from what I've seen so far, Chaos is... When you see Chaos, he's holding his fingers like this. Literally like this. And that's because the entire planet is between Chaos's fingers. Chaos is not smashable, not only... Well, it's a guy. And it is literally more than 20 times bigger than the planet itself. I don't know how you're gonna do it, so good luck with that. Into neutral. We don't dealing with that bullshit here. We don't deal with that bullshit here. No, he's not. We're calling him a he. Holy fuck, the poison and decay really kill an enemy fast. Maybe I should make it even more powerful. Ha!
Another message from Olympus, boss. This goes, Zagreus, take absolutely all the time you need making your way to us. We know the going must be treacherous, and we assure you our support however long it takes. Oh, how about that?
They're being very understanding. That's not normal. I now have 23% chance of dodging attacks. Let's see. I mean, Michaela smashed Radan. I'm gonna smash Chaos. Yeah, but I think there's a size problem in that situation. Yeah, that can be heavily misunderstood. Well, shit, I have no money. Chaos is kind of easy. If you have a Gurley gun that isn't upgraded fully, solar system size robot. Well, I mean, I guess. And that one's gonna die fast. See?
Has to be the last of this lot.
Is that it? Oh, that was it.
The boon I got from Chaos has a new effect.
Oh, really? Oh, right. I forgot I got a second one. What's my name again? I have a bad memory. Alright, so... Yeah, no, we're gonna go for this one. Thor, have you seen Gurren Lagann? Oh, well, what's that?
Suffer. Who's next?
Seriously, could these guys stop it already? I would like some health back! Let's see, I need to get... By the way, are there any games that you guys are hoping that I this year stream?
Let's go.
That it isn't already obvious I'm going to stream. Well, you can also mention games that are obvious I'm going to stream. I really need to finish Final Fantasy Rebirth. Need to see if Ares still gets her piercing. Probably does, but I need to make sure. But you know, it kind of says something when something about it when it comes to the story. While it is interesting, we know mostly what's gonna happen in it. Not completely, but mostly. Alright. Yeah, I really need to finish Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Yeah, I also need to get my hands on Battle
poison you against me, as I understand.
2 wishes to chaos in the same run. Double risk. Yeah.
As I say, loath as she is to accept her role as part of our great family.
Let's see. My good sister Demeter already tried to poison you against me, as I understand, young man. Oh, foster sister, she prefers, I say, loath as she is to accept her role as part of our great family. Damn. Now, this one may actually be really useful. Sure. Fishing time!
Here, fishies. Fish.
Oh, first one. Nice. I'm gonna go for this one and hope I get what I want. But so if we are talking about games that isn't out yet, what would you then go with? Ha! Not a single one of them revived once. Alright, that is actually gonna be really good. Having support fire when you actually have a fast attack is damn good. Alright, nice. You know, I really shouldn't have used the jury summon.
It's regenerating.
Well, it's a decent attack. Now let's see. While using sturdy dash strike. Ooh. I'm gonna go with dash strike. Dealing 900% more damage. We shouldn't take a risk with that one.
Hit the spot.
I think I'm gonna go with this one.
Let's fight. Stay dead.
By the way, Thor, even though I said that I was gonna do so, I didn't have to kill everyone with a grenade in the pockets and in Fallout. As I said, I am gonna have it so people can choose how sometimes use channel rewards. Choose how I kill at least one enemy in the encounter. So maybe that specific one should be a very cheap reward to choose. Seriously, I need health. Zagreus beats Shade. Stay dead, Shade. Haha. Very funny. Well dead. And we'll stay dead here. Steve? Is that you again? Wait, is Steve the only one with a sense of humor? Alright, let's see. Alright, that'll just be cruel. And very useful. Now I can use both ice and poison to slow the enemies down.
Theseus, before you flap your ghostly gums at me again, I'd like to hear from good Asterius this time. He almost never gets a word in thanks to you.
Damn. Are there anything specific I should know about Bannerlord before getting started with it?
The king speaks for the both of us, short one. Though if you wish to hear me say something to you, I will oblige.
And I too shall oblige. That is, oblige my trusty spear, which yearns to penetrate your soft and vulnerable, altogether pallid flesh. Now die!
God damn it!
They know our victory is certain here.
Well, Hellspawn, not ready to admit defeat as yet.
I swear I'll get you yet.
All right. By the way, the reason I'm doing this is to do so I can both poison them and decay them at the same time. Oh, it seems that decay actually does a shit ton of damage. Come on! Athena, could you not? at how fast I'm taking down his health? Damn! See, I don't think there's a thing you really fight out on your own. Later on in the game, I could do some backseating. Alright.
My shade.
Question out there. What is the game even about? Because I still don't know what it's actually about.
You forced me to send Cerberus ahead again.
Yes, let's go with that one.
To the surface.
You know, how Zagreus, but Theseus built an entire city in my honor, you know. Honor being Theseus first makes the Minotaur more talkative. That's actually a good question. Maybe I should try to beat Theseus first next time. But that is gonna be hard. Fishing!
Fishing point there. Mine. Another scuffer.
Alrighty. Now let's see. I should probably go with more health to begin with.
Try this way.
That's just because when I then get to the fountain, I'm gonna get full health. So, kinda important to have as much health at that point as possible. Holy fuck, I need to upgrade my gloves. I'm not doing enough damage anymore. Why do they have to do that to this stage? The beautiful stage! Oh fuck! Alright, so now they're poisoned and they're decaying. That was not all of them. Oh great, now they're small rats. I need an rat exterminator. And one that actually operates fast instead of taking a whole year to get rid of the damn rats. Like I once experienced. Let's see. Well, you see, the continent is known as Calradia, has plunged into wars. As the empire has shattered into 3 pieces, you are a simple man or woman trying to get away from the war by going to a city. Except on the way, your parents get killed and siblings captured. Almost anything else up to that point is your choice. There's objectives, but you can do it on your own way. Interesting? Well, it sounds interesting. Let's see, Zagreus. You're Worm Exterminator. Can you are the Worm Exterminator? Alright.
A centaur heart.
But I never agreed to that! I didn't want to be an exterminator. Alright, so we can upgrade something. Oh, we can wait.
Which tunnel?
We're gonna go for the upgrade in the tunnel.
Right.
I think I'm gonna go for yeah, I'm definitely gonna go for extreme measures times 2 next time. Fury Summon isn't a good idea before we get just slightly more powerful. Like, we are almost as powerful as we can be. I'm moving the chat so you can see the health bar. There we go. So what is the combat about? I'm assuming that there are combat in it. And are there any way to make your characters more powerful? As in other ways, I can absolutely break the game and make my character more powerful than I'm supposed to. And how hard is it to do that? Ah, fuck. Alright, now those are dead. Every single time it takes damage, it starts trying to cause poison. Alright, let's see. That's not very good. I mean, that's fine. Wait a second. Change the percent speed reduction. Nah, we're gonna go with more damage. You know, we're actually gonna soon have to find a way out if we don't want to die. Skills which you gain over time as you use stuff, and there's limits to learning them until you upgrade the specific skills to earn more points. About the build, I made a pretty broken build. Nice. Well, good to know that. Let's see. Well, if you break the game, then break it. The first time around, I'm completely fine with breaking it. So we'll see. Let's see. Oh wait. Yeah. All right. Make Zagreus into the bloody god he was always meant to be. Yeah, that sounds good.
Always a pleasure, Charon.
Alright, that is actually exactly what we want, this one. %13 higher damage. Is the game gonna force me to go through a boss? I don't want to! so much more fun to take the easy route.
5-second rule. That was 5 seconds, right?
Especially when I'm not playing Elden Ring. Because in Elden Ring, the easy route is always some really convoluted stuff. For example, you can actually one-shot Radahn. If you do things the right way, you can actually kill Radahn in one hit. By doing about 103,000 damage.
No satyrs. Oh, good. It's still fresh.
I'm not sure that's good, but you do you.
What's in this stuff?
It doesn't matter if you take the easy or hard route. All routes lead to Hades. Well, the easy route is to not make Hades extremely hard.
Just what I need.
20 more damage. I think I'm gonna go with this instead. Yeah, I know. We're just gonna leave this place now.
The fearsome Cerberus accepts the satyr sack.
I owe you one, boy.
Cerberus vanquished. You did this. It's an absolute tank with good horse riding skills and good two-handed weapon skills. With high intelligence to build siege machines, quick and manipulate the politics of the kingdom you are in. Nice. But we'll see how I end up doing it the first time I play the game. You'll see one of the worst builds ever. Because that's how I usually do things.
Ah, but there you are, boy, finally. Despite my knowing you are always late for everything, here you've outdone yourself by quite some time.
Wait, did it take that long?
Oh, shut up and get your fork. Burn away that regal cape and let's get to this then. I had no idea you had all these capes to spare. Must have a whole entire storage chamber full of them.
I think it does.
Your mockery of me may temporarily embolden you, but achieves nothing useful in the end.
Actually, it does. have a problem.
Come on, get up.
See, there's not a bad build in the game. Everything can help you with something. It just depends what situation you are in.
Blast you. Blasted little.
I have 12 health left. If I can win this, it's a fucking miracle.
Yes, it shall be so. Now,
Damn it!
how arrogant of you
And
to
still,
think you
if
are
he does
superior
means you
to
can
me.
still afford to lose 11. But he does about 50 damage with each hit. I need to face him with about 200 health points next time. No, I don't think he has a bunch of caves to burn. I think he creates them with his power. No, I think we've actually found the closet where all his capes are.
You have a worried look about you, lad. Spare me your thoughts.
Oh, it's just... I met the goddess Demeter out there. The blessings that she offered, they just drain the heat and life from everything. I thought she saw to fruits and grains and vegetables and such. Not that I'm complaining.
All gods and goddesses are to be feared. Demeter, she has the power to give life, or take it. Seems she's more interested in the latter, though. She's the eldest on Olympus, and your father seems to harbor a particular dislike for her. I don't know why. Be careful.
Oh, I know why!
I will.
We could ask, Zeus about it.
Anything I can do to help you find your muse, mate?
Well, at least I got a find to the last phase.
I fear my muse is long since lost to me, my friend. Though truly, thanks for asking. I suppose she must be out there somewhere still, since I once traveled across this land in search of her, and found her then. But that was quite a while back.
Yeah.
Wait, you found her? What happened?
Well, this was back when I was still alive, you understand. Your father, why, he doesn't care for anyone to leave this realm, and basically now I'm stuck here as well. Not seen her since, and I'm not much for travel anymore.
Yeah, no.
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you for letting me know. Hope you get to see her again someday.
Dima is the goddess of spring. She gives life to harvest or denies it.
I appreciate the
Yeah, right
sentiment,
now she
my
denies
friend.
it a lot, it seems.
Please don't worry about her or me. I mean, we're dead. We're fine.
That's not the same as being fine.
Why, this is absolutely splendid, Zagreus. Is this really for me? It's so very kind of you to think of me like this.
You're
I want
welcome.
you to have it, Orpheus. You've brightened up our lives down here more than you know. I only wish that you could see that.
I think he needs glasses.
That's a lot of gemstones.
Yeah, I don't have the gemstones for this. What could I do here? If I want to get this one, that would be very useful, but I think this one is also very useful at this point. Because that's often where we need to re-roll it, and it just never works out for me the way I want right now.
Mother, is there something I can do to help with all of this? I spend too much time away from the house. Please, let me know.
You are already doing what you can to help, my son. Continue doing so. Matters are at stake here concerning you and all of us. Your support and choices in this shape the outcome that shall come to pass.
Oh!
I understand, and I will do my best. Thank you for taking care of everything. I have every faith in you, Mother, and in this house. Farewell.
Yeah, I think they actually just talked about the situation with Zagreus.
Oh, wait, Prince, you're back? I mean...
let's see.
I heard that... How come you're still here?
So, I will prove to you that there are such a thing as a bad build. Because you will see me do it. Being dead meant being fine ghosts wouldn't exist. Well, that's a good point.
Oh, yes, I made it pretty far. On that account, you heard correctly, Dusa. But turns out I have unfinished business here, so I should be turning up like this from time to time.
Yeah, that means you still have to clean his room.
That's great. I mean, I hope it's great. I mean, if you agree it's great, I also think it's great. If that's okay?
Dusa has a great personality and she's the one you should really go for. But... wait.
It's both okay and great.
How is Megara employee of the month?
Head chef, I come to you bearing aquatic beasts.
She has failed to do her job even once so far.
What's up for barter? I'll take it. Here's the gemstones. I'll take that deal.
Alright.
Let's see that nectar.
Yeah, there's really nothing I can use keys for or gemstones at this point.
Darkness.
Oh. Now that actually I do need... Huh. Wait, what is the last one? Well, I guess we need to find out. But yeah, this one is the absolute best. This one is really good too. I could also do... Oh, if it has 2 status curse effects. Which means you just have to have poison and no hangover. And ice. But because of how specific that is, then it's not actually good to have.
I think I'll try this one.
Now let's hope that we get what we want. Extreme measures, it'll be fine.
My choice is made.
So, maybe I say Empire of the Monk because there's not really much competition. Zagreus, besides you? How could I? I mean, thanks. But there are Thanators, there are Shades, there are Theseus.
Well, look at you with Exogryph, the Rail of Adamant. Seems much too noisy complicated as a hunting weapon when you could just use a nice quiet bow, but hey, to each her own.
He doesn't like that we're using a gun. Now this one. That might actually be cruel. We're gonna try it.
My senses sharpen.
Now if I can increase the fire rate,
nice.
Then this can become absolutely deadly. Alright, health or money? Money! But yeah, so you'll be surprised by how bad a build I can make. Ha!
Shiny.
I mean, I do need more darkness. Guns are not to my liking. Zagreus, if it has been far, I'll use it. Honest, which could be worse.
Louts.
Hey, at least I haven't accepted the Blades of Chaos yet. Hey Ares, did you get me the Blades of Chaos? I know you have them! By the way, the mods for this game are bad. Well, most of them. Mostly it's just, oh, you want all skills right away?
Why not?
You want a completed game already? Or you want the game to already have been fully beaten for you? It's really not some interesting mods that are after this game. Which is too bad. This one. Well, that was easy.
Zesty. Too bad I can't bottle this stuff.
Alright. Yes! I got lucky!
I'll take this one.
Here's foe and damn. Not really what I wanted.
Feels lighter than before.
I mean, it's something. So now we can pierce enemies.
Crushed.
Oh, I could go for her. I'm gonna go for that one because I can be lucky and get the exact right one that I want. Let's see. Sorry, Athena took the Blades of Chaos and they are now hanging on Theseus' trophies cabinet. Fine. Then I want the Blades of Athena. Or Blades of the Exiled.
Each spurring you toward the mountaintop. They place such value on familial bonds that none of them remember who I am. Do not place too much faith in that little son of Hades.
Oh, we don't. 50% more money? Or... we're gonna go with 50% more money. Health or money? Money! Yeah, fine. Just give me the Blades of Athena then. By the way, the build we want when it comes to the gun is we want to shoot faster. If we get that, then we essentially have the most broken build in the game. Well, because of what we already have, then it becomes the most broken build in the game. We're gonna go for that one. Well, it was less than a few coins. Yes. Alright. Deadly Strike? Alright, that one. Let's go for Artemis. Maybe we can get something even better.
What is it now?
You're not going anywhere.
Of course I am! See, I'm going around this room.
I'm trapped.
You know, the one thing I don't like about the gun is the fact that it can't stop enemy attacks.
So close.
Worthless wretches.
Chaos has expired.
Well, alright. Don't know why you see them as worthless. They did a great job. Well, they didn't do a great job at killing me, but still. Oh, 100% more to armor. Sure. Yeah, let's do more damage for a bit. It's like whenever he has to choose between something good and money. Ty, whenever, ever. God damn. I need to be able to deal more damage. We need to find another Chaos Gate. Because we need to get the option of dealing more damage. Triple kill!
Time to collect.
Oh, well, nice! Now, Demeter or an upgrade? I feel like Demeter is gonna have my head if I don't choose her.
Why not?
Wait, so I've already chosen her? Yeah, sure. Alright, well, time for Megara and whoever else.
Electo's next. Not quite.
I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
I could have sworn that I chose that she wasn't alone.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. And now let's the two of us begin.
Yeah, no, I'm confused. I could have sworn that I chose that she had to deal with them. So I'm actually very confused. So yeah, what is going on? Chat, did you guys see what I chose with the Pact of Punishment?
Sisters.
Got you.
I need to see, what have I chosen? Oh! Fuck. I accidentally chose jury summons. Time whenever he has to choose between something good and money. Money! But money good.
Which one? might help.
Might help?
Next floor. Good.
Yeah, I botched the choice. I apparently chose something I shouldn't have.
Love that sulfur smell.
Yes, please.
Alright.
It takes 24 and then gets 3 back.
Alright then.
And I got 10 back. Alright, I need to get something to drink, so I'll be right back, everyone. Well, if money is the only thing keeping you alive, then I'd say they are very good. By the way, so what do you think about my victory against Radan yesterday? It was a close call. I didn't have that much health left, and wait, I could actually still show the win for. I could replay the win. Should I replay the win? Hey, Daniel, do you want to see the win? Because I can actually easily do so. It can be shown on screen. Let's see. Oh, you'll check it on your own. All right.
In the name of Hades.
All right. Let's see. Deal 33% more damage. Yes, please. Test strike. As if I. This is just cruel.
Power of primordial chaos.
Now I'm not allowed to attack anymore.
Something's amiss.
Let's see who's better at this, Zagreus.
Well, you are. I have to use special now.
And here they fall.
Hey, could you not? I'm trying to get a single kill here. Seriously, you took the... Stop stealing my kills! He's just getting all the kills. You're not fine. I'm letting him get the kills.
Should be clear.
Yeah, alright, Thanos, stop being such a bad killer that I need to finish the job. See, just give me the timestamp through Discord. I'll try to. By the way, Daniel, do you think I'll be able to show Thor that there are a thing, such a thing as a bad build in Bannerlord? Right, so... Right, I actually know how to handle this fight. See, that is how you handle it. Wait, what?
You.
Ha! No, that is just bad luck for the enemy. Alright, so a hard one or a hard one? Health? I'm not gonna get jack shit out of that! I mean, I can go for her? Sure, let's hope for the best. What a waste of death defiance. I mean, if someone can make a terrible build work and a good build not work, it's you. Yeah. Yeah, it's... Oh. Well, at least I can do double damage right now. I just had to choose the only one that would make my build completely useless, didn't I? What the? Yeah, no, you could even see in slow motion that he actually didn't hit me. He got close, But he didn't actually hit me.
I should not have done that.
Yeah, I know. Not. Finally!
Bye, you two.
Keep following that heart of yours, dearest. It's good enough a guide, believe you me. Mine tells me you are going to succeed.
Thor, you asked who I would smash in this game, and I chose Aphrodite. I think you now see why I would choose Aphrodite. Yeah, I mean, she's already ready for it. Reduce damage from foes. Yes, please. Alright. See you later today. Or tomorrow. I got a message. Alright, that. Come on, get hit by the explosive! But at least soon we are done with this. There are so many projectiles in the stage. Oh, wait, Thor, you still there? You went very quiet. Alright, Alright, there we go. Yeah, so I'm not saying much tonight.
The power of the gods.
Alright, so now let's think about this. We're gonna go for this one right away.
Powered up.
Oh, food! I'm desperate for food this time. Alright, so we actually need... We need as much as we can get. Let's go with this.
You chose correctly, Zagreus.
I am accustomed to such disrespect from all those blasted mortals, Zagreus. But you...
I had to choose!
Apologies. She's angry now.
It's not really about being disrespectful when you don't get much of a choice. I had to choose her. I need to be very careful, we are actually in trouble. Damn it! And we got it! So yeah, I think everyone had left.
Plenty difficult. You do now realize, young Zagreus.
Oh, I've tried much worse. Don't worry about that. Yeah, let's go with that just in case. I have no health left. Let's go for this one. It might be exactly what we need.
Wasn't me.
Well, yes it was. It was definitely me.
My blessings, nephew.
God Gauge goes faster. That would actually be really good.
Cheers, mate.
Unfortunately, there are other things I would like. Or also I'd like to be able to upgrade, but that didn't happen.
Remember me?
So unfortunately I don't have the upgrade that I want, which means we're actually not gonna get much out of this. We need the upgrade that does so we actually shoot faster and have more bullets. Alright, got you! Let's do so they aren't gonna be a pain in the ass anymore. And that was easy. No, I don't know why I didn't use what I should have used, but hey.
Enjoy your magma bath. It's beautiful.
Well, I'm sure he'll enjoy his magma bath. Oh, magma bath. I said magna. What's magna?
surpassed my Hydra.
Well, your Hydra wasn't very difficult. I wish you could get higher attack speed temporarily.
In the bag. Nice and cool up here.
Well, yeah, it is. Alright, so time for the upgrade. And hopefully it's what we want.
More long spears?
Yeah, more long spears. You know, I really should do so. The attack from the reload, it deals more damage. Right now it doesn't deal nearly as much damage as we'd like.
More coming then.
Well, that wasn't exactly what I hoped for, but... well, you know, it's something. Now, please, give me the one I want. That was definitely not what I wanted.
All tuned up.
That was really not what I wanted. Let's see. What the hell? What's the Sigma? What? I'm confused by what you mean, Tor. So yeah, we didn't get the upgrade we wanted, instead we got essentially a nuclear bomb. Though it's weaker than we'd like it to be. Where were you, Thor? You were missed! There you go. Yeah, my special does triple damage now.
Easy.
Now, if I upgrade my special, I actually think it would be a solid build. Why did I run into that? Why did I run into the enemy attack? Well, enemy trap attack. We gotta go for the money.
Consider this a warning.
That was regenerating.
Well, we got some money out of it. Less than half.
Finally.
When we acquire Bannerlord, I don't know. Maybe next month? Maybe? That would probably be the easiest month to get it. It's gonna be my birthday next month. We'll see though. The trap auto attacked because an enemy was spawning there. Holy fuck, we are not doing well.
Ready.
So once we get to the next floor, I'm gonna make sure to get rid of the wrong, no, the right thing. Get rid of the wrong thing. That's not good. Faster gain, that would actually be really good.
Palm power. Exactly
Yeah, get a Death Defiance back. We now have more Death Defiance. Not gonna lie, this game inspired me to do a dynasty based on the Greek gods in Bannerlord. And remember, I said maybe. I'm not sure if it's gonna be next month or not. If it ends up on a really good sale, then it's gonna be a higher chance that I do it. I haven't made sure that I'm following it, so I will know if there's a good sale on it. By the way, we failed to get any significant upgrades. So we're gonna have to try to get a significant upgrade once we get to the final floor. If we get to the final floor. Yeah, I know. But don't worry, I'll get it at some point. Oh shit, a hard floor no matter what I do now. Damn. Oh.
Let us clash here again before you face the champion. We never will allow you through without a fight.
Oh, why not?
You're nothing like Theseus. Why go along with everything he says and does? You're your own man. And bull.
King Theseus slew me in life and saved me in death. I was cast into Erebus.
Oh.
Monster. He found me when he died and used his influence to bring me here with him.
Oh. Well, that's really nice.
That's nice of him and all, but sounds like you're even to me, seeing as he killed you in the first place.
No, we're not. And I will fight for him and alongside him for eternity, as recompense for helping me to understand exactly who I am.
So he's actually right, because as a Minotaur he was evil. the way, that one good thing with fighting him early. Next time we meet him, he's going to have less health to begin with. And he's easier to fight one-on-one. And gotcha! That was not the one I hoped I had. Damn it! By the way, Thor, what do you like the most about Bannerlord? What is the element that really drew you to that game?
Got him that time. In the name of Hades.
Alright, let's see. Mark critical, dash strike damage. We're gonna go for this one.
Set.
Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna try to bomb them. Wait, what? How did they go around all the corners that fast? Yeah, wait, why couldn't I dodge through that? Alright, this went absolutely terrible. Damn!
That chill sensation I detect
Last spell,
must
the
indicate
maximum
that you are
NPC
near the
count of the
surface,
game is
Zagreus.
1000 NPCs
If you
and
can
it's
overcome
epic.
the final
Oh well,
challenges ahead,
I just like that
you soon
genre.
shall see the long way to
Nice!
yourself.
Wait, was that game made with Unity? Because then I know how it can be that they can do that. I know exactly why they can do it. Let's see. Oh. Yeah, this could actually be really good to do. Let's see. Different league. I need health and I need more death defiance. Because we do not have what we want. Not really. Well, I mean, either they use the Unity game engine or they don't. Oh, a funny thing. Whenever I see people say that the Unity game engine is bad, what I end up thinking is either they don't know anything about game engines, or they know a lot about the Unity game engine specifically, because it has a bad reputation for those who don't really know anything about game engines. And then if you're set with the Unity game engine just a little, then it has a good reputation. If however you sit with the game engine a lot, then it's awful. So it's kinda interesting in that regard. Their shields are useless against me because I've got piercing.
They shall have
Nice! Well, I'm almost dead. I'm guessing they then use Unreal Engine. Most people don't want to make their own game engine, and I do understand why. Making an entire game engine it's time consuming. And unless you have an insanely big company, then there's really no point to it. Well, there's still no point to it. Except just wasting money.
One's regenerating. Damn it, one's come back.
Alright. Holy shit, I do a lot of damage with that.
A palm of power. Good enough to eat.
Having them deal more damage or having that deal more damage? I mean, that would be really good.
Got some zest.
Oh boy, I have barely any health left.
Must have slipped.
Alright, so I can actually get everything for once.
Should help keep me going.
I'm gonna go for that. Then we're gonna get that. And then that. I used all my money. Now I'm only slightly screwed.
Ah, at last. Come forth, blackguard, and be vanquished by my righteous spear.
By the way, he does end up changing what he says. It's kinda cool. Oh yeah, I just remembered. His shield can't stop me this time around. Well, I did as you asked me to. Well, of course I did!
Listen to that, friend of Darius. Lord Dionysus, give me strength.
Whose side is he on?
Well, isn't it very clear? He's not on your side. You know, it's a lot more difficult dealing with him with an angry bull around.
beware of
Oh! Well, it didn't change the match much. It actually made Zagreus slightly more targeted instead of the bull. By the way, what is the biggest mess up you've done in Bannerlord? And have you ever lost in it? As in a situation where no matter what you did, you just wouldn't be able to come back from it?
Thank you.
Wait.
I'll just help myself. I was not about to let you down, my shade.
Why did he thank me for killing him?
Be seeing all of you next time, alright?
Nothing good awaits beyond my realm.
Well, he may have a point there. Alright, let's go! Beyond his realm!
Courtesy of the Pact. The edge of Father's realm.
Alright, so... Well, we already have everything we can.
It's reloading.
But yeah, that's a small nuke we're using there. But yeah, so about Bannerlord. What is the biggest mess up you made regarding that game? Yay, fishing! Ah, right here.
Come on up. Another scuffer.
Ah, well.
Which tunnel?
Yeah, which tunnel? I'm gonna go for Artemis. Let's see. Well, mess up is often says Bannerlord is like a campaign map based movement excluding battles, etc. So like you can encounter a large army while just trying to get some new recruits for your party. Ah, alright. Oh shit!
Dead to the last.
In this game, the biggest mess up, I don't really know what I would say there because, holy fuck. In this you don't really get to choose, it's a lot RNG. Since it's mostly RNG, then I'm not really sure you can say that, well, you can technically see mess up. But it's more that you just get unlocked in this game. Holy! Well, nice! And we made it! Damn!
Of Hades.
Alright, any any hit or any damage you deal has a chance to be critical hit. That is exactly what we want. Now we stand a slightly bigger chance.
Pleasure doing business.
Yeah, let's go with this. Wait. Let's go with that one and that one. Alright, so I can either go with money or with that, so let's go with this.
Maybe this way.
Holy, I almost messed up there. Well, I definitely messed up there. I bombed myself. Let's see. But probably my largest mess up would be losing a 2,000 army of Gal containing every noble in the kingdom to a 300 garrison of a castle, since I didn't check if it was well fortified. How well fortified was it, since it made you lose such a big army?
Let's see.
Shit.
Hey, a satyr sack already.
I did not need the satyr sack there.
It's freezing. Acquired taste.
Alright, so we have a problem.
Get back through here.
We're not gonna be able to win like this. I accidentally hit myself.
Should I take the trade?
Yeah, no, we need that one. Well, we're alive, so that's that. We need 300. Wait, so that one somehow hit me. Interesting.
More crawlers.
Well, I'm now hunting rats with a gun. I'm gonna be very surprised if I somehow beat Hades like this. Really? More? There were way too many enemies here. Damn. let's see. Normally it doesn't happen, but my army was so big they were literally cramming behind the battering ram, and the catapult hit there. Damn.
Are you hungry?
And yeah,
Pleasure doing
I
business.
guess you shouldn't have brought that big army then. Almost a 20% faster guard gain. That's gonna be very good.
Fang-bearing Cerberus directs all three of his attentions toward the satyr sack.
Essentially, oh, Cerberus vanquished. He's fine. Essentially, whenever we get to Cerberus, we give him food for him to leave us alone.
I don't think I'll ever get accustomed to the breeze.
I cannot fathom why you wish to die repeatedly like this.
Really, are you now trying to show off against blind people or something?
I shall take everything away.
Well, shit, we're in trouble. So,
get up.
So it sounds like the AI could use some small improvements since they got stuck on each other.
Let's go. Now this.
Alright, this fight is especially easy for me because of how my special ability work right now. you get back to using your light show? Thank you! It's only you! We got him! So we actually got him!
How is this possible?
We had a really bad build!
Good riddance.
We had a really bad build and we still got him. I should probably yell this.
I did it.
Oh! Heart-seeking bow. Yeah. Rail 37 minutes. Huh. Oh, so Twin Fist are the ones that are done best with. We also need to get through it with Eternal Spear, Stygian Blade, and Shield of Chaos. Well, actually they work as intended since they are supposed to be siege machines. So, like, after the ram destroys the gate, they flood in.
Beyond the frozen overlook and all that.
Alright. Maybe if you could give them strategies that do so they don't screw up until they aren't too close until it has done its thing. No fishing!
Son, I have to ask you, how much do you know about your relatives upon Olympus?
Nothing.
I think I know quite a bit by now. I've been in steady contact with Athena, Zeus, and other members of the family ever since I first left Father's house. They've been assisting me in getting here.
No. Zagreus, what have you done? You've led them here?
No.
No, they think I'm trying to escape from Father so that I can join them on their mountaintop. At least I think that's what they think. Most of them anyway.
But then, does Hades know of this? That Olympus is involved?
Yes he does.
He does. Both he and Nyx. In fact, it's Nyx who put me and Olympus into contact. I could never have broken free of the underworld if not for their help.
It could actually be fun if you could without them.
So Nyx and Hades are against each other then? And Olympus is helping you? But they don't know I'm here as far as you're aware.
Yep.
That's right, more or less. Nyx and Father seem to put up with each other. Don't seem to have much of a choice. Though ever since I learned of you, Nyx has been helping me to find you, while Father's tried to stop me.
By the way, so this game actually has a sequel, though it's in early access right now.
That fool. What was he thinking? What is he thinking? Do you suppose he thinks that he's protecting me from them? Oh no.
Maybe, yeah.
I think maybe he does think so indeed. Because now having met my relatives upon Olympus, I can definitely see that they can be a bit vindictive about things.
Yeah, they can.
This runs in the family, my son. Then if Olympus is involved, that would explain a lot. I'm here, not there with them, as you can see.
Yeah.
But, oh, it seems we'll have to speak some more when next you return.
We will. Now the only problem is...
Return.
I have to upgrade some things, because otherwise we're gonna be in trouble. See, yeah, the best thing about, and main thing about Mount Blade, you can order troops around.
Well, this is going to be awkward.
Shouldn't you then have done so they didn't all spend time in a situation where they could easily get killed?
Darn natural causes got you once again there, didn't they? Well, you show them next time. Would you do that for me, huh?
By the way, once you get far enough, and don't have to go to the hut anymore, then you get different scenarios, or that narrator voice tells you how Zagreus dies.
Sure.
In weird ways.
Everything is as it always was.
Hey, tell me something, sir. Any rumors swirling about the house regarding the outcome of a certain interaction I had with my father recently? Involving a great deal of violence. Because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
Nice.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just between us for the time, congratulations. Truly.
Yeah, that's the best thing and main thing about Mount Blade. So it was you that had ordered them to stay cluttered together.
I had it in me. As for the other bit, I'll keep it quiet then, for now. Probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances, and strangers anyway.
He actually has a very good point there. I probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances, and strangers anyway.
Indeed, lad.
That is a very good point. Yeah, I'm gonna give her this.
But Prince, I don't know what to say. Are you joking around with me, maybe?
Whenever you give her, whenever she sees our character, hearts appear above her, so she really likes our character. While Megara can barely stand us.
Oh, I am deadly serious.
But I went with Dusa last time,
it's for you.
So I don't know. See? Heart appeared above her
I
head.
apologize because I think maybe I didn't act very appropriately last time you spoke to me. But I just really, really like this job, and I promise I will always do my very best, so I just hope I'll have another chance.
Dusa, please, there's no need to apologize. You've been doing a wonderful job, really.
Yeah, she's doing a great job.
What? You really mean it, Prince? Thank you. Thanks so much.
Oh, she's adorable.
I saw the faded list of minor prophecies was requisitioned through the house contractor, Zagreus. Didn't take you for an agent of the fates.
No.
Turns out I'm full of surprises, Thanatos. Though the three
Well, I was
fates
on a
you
rampage
assisted
and kind of
on
forgot.
surprised you didn't requisition the list
Nah,
yourself.
that's automatic. Alright, well, alright. Well, now you know the next time. The important thing is to learn. Let's see, turns out I'm full of surprises, and I says, no, the three fates are your sisters, aren't they? Surprised you didn't requisition the list yourself.
Guess it just wasn't meant to be. Though, I don't know them at all. Keep only to themselves somewhere. Sometimes I wonder whether everything really is preordained or whether they're making all this up as they go.
I can hazard a guess.
I think they're making things up as they go. I want to meet them! I mean, this could be useful. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna buy anything from this one.
Oh, why? I'm very much obliged that you have thought of me again for such a wonderfully thoughtful gift.
It's nothing, Orpheus.
Oh wait, I'm probably gonna call it tonight.
I love your work, mate.
After this, we're gonna talk with all the characters, then we'll see what we do afterwards.
Beyond the pits of Tartarus, my friend. Another most heroic feat of yours. And truth be told, I find it quite inspiring.
Oh!
Inspiring enough to make you want to sing again?
Oh, that's a rather bold insinuation, Zagreus. I don't know that I've the will for that. I need some time to think. Is that all right?
Oh, nice!
Of course.
We may have succeeded!
Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Yeah, no.
Count on that.
You
All right.
the surface.
You know what? Let's give her a gift.
How can I possibly accept such generosity, my child? Surely others whom you know are more deserving of such offerings.
Fine.
Nonsense, Nix. I want you to have it. You've always cared for me. I can't pay you for that.
She was like a mom to him. Somehow Cerberus became employee of the month.
Nix, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
Yeah, good point.
There was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they discovered who you are, it would be worse.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough to discover a solution.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Perhaps with your birth mother's help.
I'll be careful.
Yeah, now he understands why he needs to be careful.
What are they on about now?
We should listen to Mother. What the? Died from impalement and he didn't listen to his mom.
Meg, did you ever meet the Queen? Remember anything about her at all?
It was not my place to address her. I barely ever saw her.
Hmm.
And at some point, I never saw her again. And unlike you, I know better than to get involved in things that are none of my business.
How is it that this place has this secret queen for I don't know how long, then suddenly she just vanishes and no one speaks a word of it?
Yeah, that's a good point.
None of my business, I said.
Yeah, she's not gonna ask questions if
I can't, Chef.
If no one tells her.
We're settled up.
Alright, so what we need now is
What's the stock?
Lots of keys.
Trade you these gemstones.
I mean, I could get 2 of those, but let's not. Yeah, no, I can't afford anything here.
Need more of those keys.
Yeah. We have 13, we need 30. Wait a second, they're usually a special offer.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
The prizes in this game are awful. There's absolutely no reason to go for the prizes in this game. 300? Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to get that anyway. So essentially, if you're wondering what the prizes are, they are statues of Skelly.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boy. I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever, will you?
That's a good one. No, probably not. Wasn't anything in the old contract about that. Huh.
Yeah, there's nothing in the contract about him escaping. Alright, so essentially we need to use... We escaped with the gun and with the gloves. I guess?
My shield. What infernal forge created you?
Attack and dash strike damage. Sure.
My aspect of Aegis became stronger.
It just deals 9 more damage.
Oh yeah.
Alright, well, we got that. Wait, like always, start with the element arrowhead. And well, everyone makes mistakes. It's fine. This is a bad idea. Let's go with extreme measures 1.
Wretches of the underworld, take heed.
Hello!
Living on Olympus here, I'm surrounded by my family, but I always felt alone. I know that's not the same as your experience, but I'm just saying I relate to what you're going through.
Oh, thank you. Death Strike deals more damage. I mean, it does, but... yeah, fine. I mean, that could have been better, but... it's something.
There's more.
That was easy.
Who should I give this to?
Well, we want to give it to Megara, but we can't.
Heads up.
The reason we can't give it to Megara is because I think we've gone as far with her as we can. Megara, yeah, we can't go any further. Oh, we need to have another 5 conversations with her. Let's go with darkness. We need that. Yeah! That was easy.
For the mirror.
Now, if we can get what we want this time, that would be perfect. We want to do so every attack can be a critical hit. You see, the reason we want that is because then we can just get anything that's afterwards. That is not what we want. True shot, I mean, it's something. May as well get it now. It's a very big rarity. Hello, big guys! That actually did a lot of damage. I wonder what happens if... oh no. Of all the things I could get, I'm getting Ares. Alright, that's it. The next thing we're going for is the reroll.
Ready, lads?
The reason we're getting the reroll is because I do not want Ares. Ever. He's without a doubt the worst one when it comes to the boons in this game. We're gonna have to give him a gift.
Lord Ares, please accept this offering for giving me such strength as necessary to succeed.
Strength? These wounds are pathetic.
Flatter are my death-inflicting kin, and I am feeling generous as well, so here, a small token for you of my affection.
You have my thanks, Lord Ares.
Usually I only go with Ares if I have to.
They say, a fascinating character, ill-liked upon Olympus, although I myself have always longed to meet her.
Ah, interesting. Your attack inflict doom. Fine. I mean, doom is not good to be dependent on, because it can't stack. So it's just it deals 100 in damage every 2 seconds. You keep hitting someone. And sure, it seems good to begin with, but it really isn't.
What's in the world this time? 12.
And yeah, that took a lot of health out of me. Oh fuck.
Cheers, mate.
Alright, let's go for it. Yeah, this could be really... Alright, that's actually one of his only useful ones. After killing an enemy, deal more damage.
War.
There's also the thing that just dealing more damage overall, that is actually
So
useful.
how do you like the surface, hey, Prince said? Now that you've finally had a chance to see it for yourself. Not too...
It takes some getting used to, that's for sure. I'm not sure I'll ever grow completely accustomed to it. Do you miss it, sir?
It probably does.
Oh, you know, I still have almost everything that matters. And the rest, it makes for precious memories I didn't have up there.
Yeah.
You got it.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this one.
Hey, sir, thought this might ease your burden for a while.
Now hold a moment, Highness. I cannot accept something like this. Not without giving back a little something in return, that is.
Wait, what is it he gives us? I know that he gives us that. But what is it its effect is? I don't remember what its effect is. Maybe upgrading that thing will actually make it useful. Or if I can have them stack. Right now they seem powerful. That won't last. And we're gonna go for that.
Those tropes are not for you.
Of course they are! I say they are for me, so they are for me!
They have their chance.
Now to collect.
You call that a chance? They got slaughtered! So they can only chain me? I mean, it would be kind of cool if they had a secondary ability for when they have changed the player. And money. Yes.
See that, Aegis?
Alright, let's see. Whole special charge. Oh. Yeah, no. After the special hit, your next attack deals 80% more damage. I'm gonna go with this one.
Deadlier than ever. Come on out. Another knucklehead.
By the way, what is the fastest you ever beaten Bannerlord Thor?
Hi, you two.
Murder! Murder! Murder!
I was really hoping we could change the subject. Please?
Murderer!
Come on, Tiffany! Learn to say something else! Alright, apparently she doesn't want to learn to say something else for now. She seemed to have taken that insult very personally. Alright, thank you. Damn it! She instantly went a second way. I didn't have the time to go. I haven't played this for months. Since practically there is no end until your kingdom conquers the world. Alright, well, how many times have you conquered the world?
Me, Father.
Alright, happy. Wait. No. Maybe you should go for Eternal Rose. Oh, so that Shattered Shackle is only good right at the beginning. I'm gonna go for Eternal Rose.
All set. Heading up. Thank you.
Ah, alright.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Alright, this choice is gonna come back to bite me in the ass. I'm trying anyway.
You come to my domain bearing an all-seeing artifact that sprang from me after the dawn of time. It is considered a defensive instrument, I do believe. Though I suspect you have discovered, or soon shall discover, it is nothing of the sort.
It's a shield! It is defensive! Oh. I'm gonna go with more damage.
It's acceptable.
Ha! Yeah, he thought he could stop me. Oh, really? Alright, 2 more encounters it seems.
Where to?
And apparently one of them is just gonna be me buying myself to victory. Instead of doing only one file, I tried multiple ideas and built that's more fun. Oh, nice.
I'll pay for that.
Your Doom effect deals more damage when applied multiple times. Oh.
Give me a better boon.
Hunter Dash. I mean, it's something. may as well spend some on that. Now, if I can upgrade the one that does so... If I can upgrade the one that does so I deal more damage per each stack, that would be really good. Because 10 more is only useful early on. And that was easy. Get back here! I'm not done being a pain in the ass! I will be done being a pain in the ass soon, but not yet. Huh.
Why, you have my eternal rose, don't you?
Alright, I need to stop
so very
yelling
touched
as
that
much.
You'd think first of me among my mighty kin. It pleases me to know I'm in your thoughts.
Well. Death blast damage. That would actually be really good.
Strength and beauty.
Not really. By the way, are there a lot of mods to the game? To Bannerlord? Burning the enemy up. Alright, so how many enemies are there gonna be here? That's what we're about to see. But yeah, my point regarding Doom not being very good has essentially just proven itself already. And that was easy. Those two that are... Yeah, let's go with this. A shit ton of mods. Nice.
I'm grateful.
Alright, let's see. Critical damage. I mean, sure. I'm gonna go for this.
They say a lot of things about me, dearest, and they'll tell you in your dealings with me. Ample caution is in order. Let me show you why.
You don't have to be that angry.
Time to win her over.
But yeah, deal with Aphrodite by pissing her off is an issue. We just have to make sure we don't get hit by her attack a single time. I got hit. The moment I say it, I just have to make sure I don't get hit. I immediately get hit.
Love and jealousy go hand in hand, don't they, dearest? Although the former is much more pleasant, isn't it?
I mean, yeah, it is. Yeah, let's go with that.
Beautiful.
I had to fulfill a prophecy. Upgrade or... let's go in here and see if we can get something. Todd, do you use a lot of mods for the game? Alright, let's go for this one first.
I'll take this one. I thought that ferryman would be content to transfer souls across the river Styx, not rob you on your journey to the surface there, nephew.
And no, he really likes robbing people. You know, I'm gonna go for this one.
Power of Olympus.
Yeah, no, this is definitely not what... Let's go with that one. Why am I not using my special, actually? I really should be doing that.
Don't you have something to say to me?
It's a Hydra, it can't talk. Oh, that was fast. I think if I upgrade the Doom, then it's going to be absolutely brutal. Because it's already really good.
Not finished yet.
Alright, made it. So, as you can see, this is going great! Let's see, well, for your first playthrough, I would suggest no mods. I really like the most Forever. Alright. But yeah, the first time you play a game, it should always be without mods. Otherwise, you can't really tell whether it's a mod that made it good, or whether it's the game itself that good.
Enjoy your magma bath. Beautiful.
I mean, imagine if you played Skyrim and then modded the shit out of it the first time you played it. And then go, hey, but this game isn't as good as people are saying. Well, you install all the wrong mods, so that might have something to do with it.
Damn it, can't get that. Do I still need these?
Ooh.
Ooh, that's cold.
Thank you! I were able to source the things I didn't need.
Got it.
Instead of being a warrior, you can be a criminal and start uprisings in a city. Damn!
Much nicer climate.
Sounds interesting. Oh shit, I actually made a mistake. Alright, so we're kind of screwed now.
Stand aside.
And got it. But yeah, I made a mistake.
There.
I didn't activate the right the right item. So I'm in trouble. Charges up faster, your bull rush instead fires a piercing. Hold your special to charge up for 200% base damage.
Let's go, Aegis.
Not sure that I got anything good at all from this. Yeah, and now we see why I don't like Doom. Well, not the game Doom, but the Doom ability. It reminds me of something. Have you ever played the original Doom? And Doom 2?
A feast for Aegis.
And we don't talk about Doom 3. And got it!
Delicious.
Special deals more damage. Dash strike deals more damage. And let's go with special.
Sharpen my senses. Denizens of the deep, arise.
Come on, fish. Right. The mod is an expansion to the cunning part of the skill tree, which contains charms, roguery, and alright. Well, it sounds interesting. That reminds me about the game XCOM 2. With that game, you can also get a really good mod named Lone War. Though, in my opinion, the mod has one issue. It hasn't done so you can have the chosen enemies around for longer. Holy fuck, I need to upgrade it apparently. Nice.
Vast riches. Check the old well.
Don't need to do this. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep what we have. Wait, really? No money? Oh well, fine. But yeah, it sounds like it's a good mod. And I will follow your advice of not using mods until I've been through the game once. This one.
I can use this.
10% faster attack. Not what I wanted. Let's go for this one. Maybe I can find something that can improve my Doom.
Well, short one. It seems I must attempt to maim you here so that the king and I might finally stop you at the gates.
You know, you hurt me with this short one business almost as much as with that axe. Why isn't Theseus short one? We're the same height.
Yeah.
No, the king is greater. He is the greatest king of Athens. What are you? A willful son of a fickle god. I am beneath your father's notice, and you are beneath the king's. Now fight me.
Alright, well, this guy's an asshole. Yeah. My Doom really isn't that good. Alright. You know, if my Doom was any better, I might actually like it. If I could upgrade it, then I might like it. Damn it. So how many skill trees are there in that game, Tom?
In the name of Hades.
The Doom effects continuously strike weak foes. %65% more damage, but takes longer to activate. That's actually really good considering what I have right now. It allows me to stack it even further. It taking a while for it to activate is only good for me. So the so-called negative effect? That's exactly what we want. Holy fuck, I actually died there. Well, that could have been a lot better.
Heard you got through pretty quick last time. Not bad, not bad.
Oh, money for each chamber. Nice.
Who felt
that? More money or shoes? Money. Well, that was easy. So yeah, I can now deal double damage because of how I'm able to stack a lot more. Really? Alright, please die. Thank you! Yeah, no, stay dead.
All clear.
I mean, I can go for her, or I can go for... let's upgrade. You know what? I'm gonna have to go after. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna have to call it after this round. Not even us going to the top. It's just after this, I'm gonna have to call it. I'm talking way too little at this point. And I know that's because I've gotten too tired. That usually only happens when I get too tired. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it for tonight. Ha! I don't like the butterflies! They are being very hostile to me! And we got it!
God's grant me
We
strength.
exactly didn't die!
Juicy.
Alright, so I'm gonna have to call for tonight. Nice mic? Let's see, I went through Furby and apparently there's even more than just criminal life. You can play in schemes, assassinations and so on. Ah, alright. Nice. And yeah, I have a pretty big mic. A lot of streamers use small ones, and that is actually better. But my mic sounds good, so yeah, that's a win. But yeah, I'm gonna have to call it for tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Remember to follow me on Twitter and Twitter. And tomorrow I plan to play a game named Guardians Crusade. But I may also go for something more action based. We'll see what I go for. Well, thanks for watching and have a great evening. Bye bye!